Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Y'all, we got to talk about how the Grammys are now wide awake after Nicki Minaj's viral high school challenge pose, right? Let's get into the mess, okay? First off, we got to talk about how it happened, right? So Nicki Minaj posted this viral pose right here, okay? Nicki Minaj looks so beautiful in her Balmain and Versace, you know what I'm saying? She looks very, very good. And this, you want to know something? The crazy part about Nicki Minaj's outfit right here is there was this weird girl, okay, by the name of Vodka, Hennessy, whatever her name is, right? So the girl comes out and says that Nicki Minaj copied her sequins jumpsuit because like a month ago she had it on or something like that. Some weird stuff. You know, she always has this weird, energy with Nicki Minaj where she likes to go on the internet and pop crazy. Whatever, girl. Go worry about your sister's face. Don't worry about us, okay? Anyway, Nicki Minaj looks absolutely beautiful, and everybody knows Nicki always wore the jumpsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just Nicki. Nicki always wore the little sequins jumpsuits from 2010, during the Pink Friday era, So anyway, Nicki Minaj, does this viral pose. Everybody's posting it. I'm talking about all the way from Neighborhood Talk to Shade Room to, the barbs. We literally eating it all up, right? And here comes the Grammys, okay? Now, first off, before we get into the Grammys getting into Nicki Minaj's comments, right? We got to talk about the people that Nicki Minaj don't like, right? Whether Nicki is doing shade, making a statement, or just being the queen, okay? She is the message. And literally, with this pose, I feel like Nicki, the message is loud and clear. Like, Nicki not playing. Nicki is here to stay. Y'all can do nothing. Anything that Nicki does is going to go viral. Nicki's always going to be talked about, and I love that. I really do. So listen, we got to talk about how the post that went viral within an hour, over 1 million likes and within just an hour. I'm talking about it was like 150,000 within 20 minutes. It was crazy. And I was like, literally, the barbs worldwide, everybody was going crazy because Nicki did the pose. Like, everybody's been doing the pose all the way down from the girl from the Pussycat Dolls and even, Mama Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about all the way down to Love and Hip Hop to your biggest A-list celebrity. Everybody's doing this pose. And I feel like it is a statement that Nicki's music stands the test of time. You feel me? Like, it ain't about it being a TikTok hit. It's about people literally taking the time like, wait, I didn't know that Nicki said this. People are literally dissecting the high school bars because they can't even believe that Nicki Minaj said certain things. So even the love that it did not receive back in 2013, the love that it's receiving now in 2025 is absolutely amazing. And it's so amazing to see Nicki come out and do the pose, you know what I'm saying? Because she's just so in tune with her fans, and I love that. Like, it just makes me so happy, right? So even the people that don't like Nicki or the people that Nicki don't like, right? They was all watching too. Like, they was all in the messages. Like, it was even Ice Spice in there. I even seen a couple of people that Nicki don't like in the post, So I thought that was really, really dope, right? But here's where it gets even more interesting, okay? After Nicki's post, the Grammy comes right under talking about this is everything. What you talking like? What you mean this is everything? All the stuff that y'all did to Nicki Minaj, what are you talking about? Like, stop playing with me. Recording Academy, what are y'all doing here? Like, what are you doing here? For real, it is so crazy to see them in Nicki Minaj's comments. But let me just say this. With the positivity that is running through the veins of the world at the moment, I feel like this is a great moment. You feel me? Like, I could be mad at the past, but sometimes we gotta let the past go. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Recording Academy may see something. Maybe it's because of Nicki Minaj coming out and voicing her opinion about the Grammys and about Jay-Z and other people, because maybe they don't like him either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know if it's like a vendetta, if they're trying to like get back, but maybe they might, come through and be like, hold up. I feel like she deserves a Grammy for the best pose. You know what I'm saying? Like the best TikTok pose or whatever. I feel like Nicki deserves 5 Grammys within one night. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all gonna come through and y'all gonna show some type of like, oh, I wanna, show you that, my apologies, for what we did in 2012 and all of this. If you guys are gonna come and make anything up, right, and sever any ties, I feel like you have to give Nicki Minaj 5 Grammys in one night. I don't want to hear nothing. I want 5 Grammys in one night. That's my opinion. Let me know in the comments how many Grammys you think that they should give Nicki Minaj in one night because of the disrespect over the year. And just imagine after they come in, with coming in her comments and trying to, will her back in. Suddenly, here we go. We start hearing the conversations again, right? The rumors of the category shifts, the shady interviews, the disappearing, the whispers about, recognizing overlooked artists and all that. Yeah, whatever, okay? It's giving guilty conscience to me, okay? It's giving scared to get dragged again. It's giving scared to let's be real, because they know the barbs is not playing. They know that Nicki Minaj is coming out here exposing the real. And I think I think a lot of people are a little scared about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, Nicki shifts the culture when Nicki says anything, okay? Now, let's talk about history, right? Nicki Minaj has been snubbed by the Grammys for over a decade, okay? 0 Grammys. That is crazy. The most influential female rapper ever. The most influential rapper ever. It doesn't have a Grammy? That is so crazy. You mean to tell me a woman who gave us Super Bass, Anaconda, Chun-Li, the Pink Print, Queen, Pink Friday 2, Pink Friday, the cultural icon hasn't won a single Grammy? Like, what? We all remember the Roman, holiday performance, right? You know, that shook the world and the industry was black. They tried to blacklist Nicki Minaj. They got mad because Nicki, you know what I'm saying, stood up for herself. And that, don't even get me started about last year's category scandal. You know what I'm saying? When they had the stuff that with Ice Spice. Like, I don't want to even talk about that because in my film, like, I personally feel like they played in Nicki's face. And I don't really like getting into that because I feel like that was really going to be a moment for Nicki Minaj. So what now? Will the Grammys finally do right by Nicki Minaj? Or will they keep providing us with their losing relevance every single fucking year? Like, what do we know? Like, listen, the barbs are louder than ever. And Nicki is not begging or reclaiming. Like, we don't care. Like, you keep your Grammys. Like, a Grammy does not make Nicki Minaj, okay? But drop a comment, okay? Do you think that the Grammys will finally give Nicki Minaj her flowers? Or is it time we stop putting a value in an award that doesn't recognize true greatness, like Nicki Minaj? Make sure to like and subscribe and share the video if you ride for the queen. And remember, Nicki doesn't need a Grammy. The Grammys need Nicki, okay? Love y'all, Shady Gang. Bye.